giving this chance. In the starting, we thought that we would be able to complete it or not. But after completing 12th chapter, we are too sure that we can easily do it. Yes, we will be completing our 18 chapters. We will be memorizing all Gita and being Gitavati. We will be doing it. Now I have that confidence. 12th and 15th chapter are the smallest in Gita. That's why we start in Gita Paraya from these chapters. So that after learning one chapter, we can get that confidence. Yes, I can do it. And that confidence helps us to complete this Gita journey and to walk further and to learn the further chapters. 15th chapter, the Purushottama Yoga. Let's start because we have to cover half of the chapter today. In this Purushottama Yoga, the Lord is going to tell us a different philosophy. We have heard many times the upside down tree that is being explained in Gita. We have seen so many pictures, so many JPGs on WhatsApp circulating everywhere. But where it is told, why it is told. So we have this 15th chapter, Purushottama Yoga. Here Lord is going to explain the samsara swarupa, the form of the samsara. Let's start from the first shloka. Shri Bhagavan Vacha Urdhvamulamadha Shakham Ashwatham Prahuravyayam Chandamsi Yasya Parnani Yastam Veda Savedavet. Lord is telling here, in the starting two shlokas, Lord is explaining that samsara swarupa. He starts with Urdhvamula Madha Shakham. In our daily life also, if we see, the main part of our body is head. And head is upside. So Urdhvam Moolam. Urdhva means upside. Urdhva Moolam, the main part. The roots are upside. And Adha Shakham, the branches are downside. So Urdhva Moolam Adha Shakham. It is rooted above. Urdhva Moolam. Adha Shakham. Shakha means all the branches. And downside all the branches are. Ashwatham Prahu. Ashwatham Avyayam Prahu. Like this the Anvaya is. Ashwatham means, Shwa means tomorrow. Tomorrow means a next moment. This moment will not be at next moment. So that is Shwa, next moment, tomorrow. And Ashwa means which will not be tomorrow, means ever changing. So Ashwatha means which is keep changing. That is Ashwatha. So Ashwatham Prahu. We should tell that, we should name that as Ashwatha Vriksha. And Ashwatha Vriksha is considered a people Vriksha. We see that. Why people Vriksha? Because that tree is so fickle. There is no wind or there is a lot of wind. The leaves of that people tree will be shaking every time. That's why it is considered that the Ashwatha is that people Vriksha only. So Ashwatham Prahu. And even it is keep changing. It is changing every moment. It is Avyayam, indestructible. Pratikshana parivartamanepi na parivartati tathaiva tisthati ataeva avyayam iti uchyate. This is the definition in our commentaries. So pratikshana parivartamanepi na parivartati tathaiva tisthati iti avyayam. It means which never changes every time. Avyaya, indestructible. Avyayam prahu. Chandamsi yasya parnani. Now, the chandas word has three meanings. First meaning is that poetry, chandas shastra, we see in Vedangas. So we have one Vedanga as Chandas Shastra. Second is Jnana, the knowledge. And third meaning of Chandas is the Vedas. So here we consider the meaning of Chandas as Jnana, as knowledge. So just we will be imagining one tree. The roots are upside and the leaves are downside, and the leaves are chandansi yasya parnani. Branches are downside and there we have so many leaves. And what type of leaves? So jnanam, the knowledge. Knowledge is yasya parnani, the leaves are knowledge. Yes, tam veda sa vedavid, means vedavid, who knows this jnana, who knows the Vedas. So here we are telling the leaves are the jnana, the knowledge are the leaves here, and who knows this knowledge, this type of cycle, who knows this samsara vriksha, who knows how this srishti is created and always destroyed. So who knows all this philosophy? They called Vedavid. They know that knowledge. Veda means that knowledge also. Vid means who knows that. The knower. So Vedavid, the knower of the Vedas or the knower of the knowledge. Which type of knowledge? This knowledge, this philosophy. So yastam Veda sabini manushya loke. Here Lord is telling adha cha urdhvam prasutaha tasya shakhaha. How? So adha means downside, urdhva means upside. So from the urdhva word, the Brahma is also considered. How? Because Brahma is that Brahman, that Almighty, that Supreme Lord is the main there. So urdhvam, utkrishtam, shreshtham, sarvatra shreshtham. So that is Brahma, Urdhva Brahma, supreme for all the beings. That said is the Urdhvam. So here, Adha cha Urdhvam prasutaha tasya shakhaha. He told us that upside down tree and leaves are the knowledge, and who knows that knowledge is called Vedavid. Now he is telling some more description about it as we do. We just explained in brief, we given the brief, now we are explaining. So Lord told just imaginary tree, now he is explaining that tree, how it is. So adha cha urdhvam prasutaha tasya shakhaha. The branches are spreaded everywhere, upside, downside, everywhere the branches are spreaded of that tree. So below and above the spread, prasutaha means spread, and tasya shakha, that tree, tasya referring to that tree, tasya shakha, the branches are spread everywhere below and above. Guna pravriddhaha. Now the karma theory comes. What karma we are doing, we will be getting that phala only. And we have one more thing in Bhagavad Gita. We just misinterpret that shloka. Karmanye vadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phala hetur bhur ma te sangosta karmani. We always say that our right is only karma. Our right is not in phala. We should do karma and we should not think about the phala. But Lord is telling here, you should not think about, no. You should not think about the phala. That is not the thing here. The thing is, our right is not that. Phala is not our right. Our right is only karma. So we will be doing only karma. So here Lord telling that karma theory only. Guna pravriddhaha. Vishaya pravalaha. Guna pravriddha means nourished by the gunas. And which gunas? So there are three gunas. One is sattva guna, one is rajo guna, and another is tamoguna. Satoguna is the best and rajoguna is better. Tamoguna is the worst. We should not go on the path of tamoguna, but we should try to get that satoguna and increase our satoguna. Everyone is having all these three gunas. We all have satoguna, rajoguna, tamoguna, but the difference is the superior guna. I have satoguna as my superior, the prior guna or superior guna, or I have rajoguna as my superior guna, or I have tamoguna as my superior guna. So which guna I have as my superior? I have satoguna pradhanyam, I have rajoguna pradhanyam, or I have tamoguna pradhanyam. I love to sleep full day, full night, anytime I lay down and I will be sleeping only. That is tamoguna pradhana. And I can't lay down, I can't do that worshipping also, not the meditation also, but I will be working. I can study, I can do something on my laptop and I will be doing some kriya, some action. So that is rajoguna pradhana. And I love to do meditation. For 1 hour, 2 hour, I can sit in meditation. I can worship Lord for 1 hour, 2 hour. I can listen the kathas about Mahabharata, Ramayana. I love these things. So that is satoguna pradhanyam. But if I have that worshipping feeling also and I have that tamas also, I love to sleep also. So we should see what is my priority. If I have that time of sleeping also and I have that worshipping also, what I will choose. So that will be your priority. So here Lord is telling, Vishaya Guna Praviddhaha. All the karmas are nourished by the gunas, these three gunas. If I am doing something good, that is nourished by the satoguna. If I am doing some okay karma, so that will be nourished by rajoguna. And if I am doing good, extremely good, so that will be nourished by satoguna. So Lord is telling here about this nourishing of these three gunas. So guna praviddhaha vishaya pravalaha. Vishaya pravalaha. When on a branch, if any leaf is about to come, leaf. So if leaf is coming and there is one small dot, that is pravala. So here Lord is telling Vishaya pravalaha. So that pravala is all the sense objects, that sound, touch, color and taste and also the smell. So these are the pravalaha of that tree. Then adhasya mulani anusantatani. Adha, the below, and the roots are stressed food. Adha cha mulani anusantatani. Here the Lord is telling. And adhasya mulani anusantatani. Here the Lord is telling the karmas are bounding us, or we are getting attached from the samsara according to our karmas only, because of our karmas only. If we are doing action, we are getting connected to the things. So Lord is telling here, we get bounded with this samsara, with this prapancha, with this world, because of our karmas only. So that moola, because of that we are getting bounded to this world. That moola is also getting spreaded downside and upside, means everywhere it is being spreaded in that tree. Lord is telling about that tree. So adhasya urdhvam prasata, branches are downside and upside, and guna praviddha vishaya pravalaha. Vishaya pravalaha, the sense objects are nourished by the guna. It means what I love to see. If I am satoguna, my prior guna is satoguna, I will be loving to see the sattvic things. If I am rajoguna pradhana, I will be loving to see the rajasic things and listen to rajasic things and taste rajasic thing, the food also. In level 2, we will be seeing the 17th chapter there. About the food, Lord has explained in detail what is sattvic food, what is rajasic, what is tamasic food. So Lord will be explaining that in 17th chapter. So here Lord is telling the sense objects, what I love, what my eyes love to see, what my ears love to hear, what my tongue love to taste, what I love to touch. These are all the what I love to smell. So these sense objects are always nourished by the guna, those three gunas. So I can't tell that I don't want to see, but my eyes just went there. I seen that. I don't want to see. I don't want to listen that. I don't want to do gupshup and they're doing backbiting. I don't want to. We are telling that. But you see, all the karmas are nourished by these three gunas only. Satoguna, Rajoguna, Tamoguna. So the reason is myself only. I am doing that. I am nourishing my karmas with these gunas only. Satoguna, Rajoguna. So it is completely in my control, in my hand, whether I want to do that or not. Lord is telling the swarup of that vriksha adhasya moolani anusantadani, the moola, because of that we are getting bounded to the samsara. The all these roots are also, that mool is also spreaded everywhere, downside and upside. Here second shloka. Now in third shloka the Lord is going to tell us about, he is explaining the tree of samsara, but this is not like we understand. We are thinking that yes, there must be a tree. If you want to see, we can see. It will be staying some place. It will be residing at some place. We are thinking like this. So Lord is saying, no, 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 don't be confused. It is not as you are thinking. Let's see the third shloka. न रूपमस्येह तथोपलभ्यते नान्तो न चादिर्न च सम्प्रतिष्ठा अश्वत्थमेनं सुविरूढमूलम् असङ्गशस्त्रेण दृढेन चित्वा. God is telling, न रूपम अस्य इह तथा उपलभ्यते. As I explained, the roots are down upside and the leaves are downside and the branches are spread upside and downside, and what karmas we will be doing, we will be getting that birth only. So if we are doing the good karmas, we will be getting the good species, good yonis, good lives in next birth, and if we are doing the bad karma, we will be getting the downside lokas. So there is the concept of Chaturdash Bhuvanani. So Chaturdash Bhuvanani, the first to eighth Bhuvanas are superior than the Manushya. 1 to 8. Ninth Bhuvan is of human being having 2 legs, and then comes 10